Right then, here we are. Here we are on Questions for God live. So, first of all, just in the middle of making a brew, so we're going to do that first. So, here you go, guys. Obviously, I'll better put something in it, haven't I? We're on, hang on, I'll show you in a sec. Let's get some milk in. So, we've had to go live today because, hang on, it's switched on. Well, that's that jiggered in it. We'll come back to that in a minute. So, we've had to go live because I don't have time to edit it today, and I'm busy. It's all a bit Christmassy, and it's getting near my lad's birthday. So we're doing it live. Doing it live, motherfuckers! I'm trying to not swear as well, so that didn't start well, did it? Let's just let people know that we're cracking on. God is... You'll see this if you're on Twitter now. Live now with... How does that work? Just shows you don't go on a computer much, doesn't it? Have you seen as well? I'm a one-fingered typer, so there you go. Done. Right, notifications. Let's have a look then. So let's see what's going on. Where we at? Tell you what. See if that brew's right. We're ready to make a brew now. So come on. Let's get that done first. Most important bit. Not had a chance to have a brew today. So here we go. Office is a bit of a shithole, as you can see. That bread can go in the. That bread can go in bin. Here we go. Go in bin there. It's weekend now. You don't want bread hovering around office, do you? Got a thumbs up as well. Yeah, dudes. So we're on Nescafe Dolce Gusto Latte Maca, whatever that is. I think it's is that like some sort of chocolate or something? You've got to remember these have got, this bin's rubbish. Near as rubbish as God's carpet. See, I'm doing all this one-handed just for you guys. Long spoon there, so you can just you can stir while it's going in. Like that, you don't have to wait. Saves you time. That's efficient, is that? I've got to be efficient because I create planets and stuff. There we go. Right, let's get rid of that as well, and then we'll get on to questions for God. Bin's rubbish. Bin rubbish. Bin rubbish. Bin Laden. Put that back in there. There's God's music there with stapler on it. Somebody will wash that for me. Right, here we go. Hello, live from Questions for God. Right, so there's some people in here. So let's see you guys. There's a little chat bar at the side over here. Or over here, whichever way that goes. And there you go. Get your questions in there if you haven't already got them in on Twitter. Okay, let's have a look. Few retweets. One off main volume. Jesus is dead until Daft Punk. What are you on about? He's nuts. Something wrong with him. Something wrong with him. Well, my t-shirt's got books on it. Don't know why. One from Gareth Bowring. Gareth is a regular to God, a disciple, you might say. Good morning, God. Come on, that's 30 minutes ago you put that. Good morning, God. Yeah, if you could finger any bit of skirt in the world, who would you finger? Well, years ago it would have been Mariah Carey, but now she's a bit pagged and retarded. There's a few newsreaders. Ulrika Johnson would have been there at one point, not anymore. Lita Ford, she was in there, not anymore, past it. So, thinking about who I would right now. Skin out of Skunk Anansie. And she's bisexual, but, you know, she's probably the most attractive. I'm most attracted to her. Skin out of Skunk Anansie. She's an awesome singer, and she's proper well fit. So, there you go. I presume we're talking about celebrities, because if we're not talking about celebrities, I've probably got a rake of people. Anyway, there you go, Gareth. I've spent more than enough time on you. You've had more than enough time of God spent on you. Remember, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this is all pointless if you don't. Our internet looks a bit quicker today and all. Rev N Fiddle. Did you invent soccer as a means for pussies, bedwetters, wankers, gentlemen without genitals to get exercise? You evil man. It's the greatest game in the world. Football, and it's called football, you foreign spaz. It's the greatest game in the world, but yes, they are absolute pussies. They weren't pussies in the 70s and 80s. When we owned football, but yeah, it's a bit grim, isn't it? But no, I didn't. No, I invented cricket for those people. There you go. And a bit of tweeting about nonsense, talking to each other. Festive fee, some sort of nonsense about. Oh no, retweeting, mate. No, we like her. She's got a good picture as well, because when she leans over, you can see her cleavage. That's quite good. Loads of followers and retweeters. Let's see where we are. I don't want to miss anybody. It's a really quiet one this week, because we've been very, very busy. Job Centre Sucks keeps retweeting, but you're not a follower, mate, so you don't get a look in. Does Packy Dave need a wash? This is from Ben the Christmas Fairy Mitchell. From Ben Mitchell. We like Ben. Ben's protected by God. No, he doesn't need a wash. If he started having a wash, then he'd just be like the rest of us, wouldn't he? Let's just leave him as he is. It's where he stands out. So there you go, Ben. Amy Lee Smart. We like Amy Lee Smart, although no one ever gets to see her. She's just always an outline. What do ladies have to do to get a question answered, Lord? They just have to ask a question. That's it. It's that simple. So there you go. You'll miss it. If you don't tune in, you'll miss it. Anyway, that's all you have to do is tweet a message and I'll answer it. So we've got some watchers in here today. So let's have a little chat about what's gone on this week. We won't get too much into it, but I've already done a video about it. Donald Trump tweeted Britain's first post that Jada put in, which was really funny. I don't think he knows what he's doing. I don't think he knows what planet he's on. You're on my planet, dickhead. So anyway, and then after that ensued an argument between Jada and Piers Morgan. That's well funny. So they had backwards and through arguments. The weird thing is, they're both Christians, so that's very strange. Prince Harry's getting married. We're not bothered. Brexit seems like it's quite a good thing, because the pound is up, so that's well good. Let's have a look. Likes a reply I was mentioned in. Who cares? So that's it. It's a very short one. Questions for God this week. My fault, because I've been really busy and didn't have time to do it this week. But let's do some. We'll end. Hang on. God, he's not very good with computers today, is he? No, he isn't. You didn't answer my question, you tit. That's from Misty. I'll just ask her which one. Which question, because I haven't seen it. Which one? And let's end on some good old karaoke. Shall we do that? Should have been more organised, but I can't be more organised today because I can't be bothered. And it's really, really busy in heaven. Got a big celebration coming up. So, no, that's a rubbish one. Here we go. Let's do this one. You can all join in if you want. Wait a minute. Don't forget to join in. I'll pause it halfway through if I get any more questions anyway. Hang on, here we go. So, Misty, Mysterious Onesie is saying, when will the world end? Well, it was going to end last week, but I had a change of heart because somebody sent me a message and said, and reminded me about Christmas, and I didn't want to waste that because I'd done a lot of work preparing for it. So it's going to end if Manchester United look like they're going to win the league, then it's going to end right at the end of April, and that's not happening. So prepare for that. So there we go. That's a bit loud, isn't it? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones we used to know. This is a crapper, isn't it? Where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Sold some then, so that's good. That's crap, innit? Let's not do that. That's a crappy one. Any more? No, this is going to be a really short one, this, guys. But I've got a treat for you coming up in a couple of days when I get no, that's not it. That's not what we're looking for. Oh. That's not it. Ah, fuck. Shall we fuck karaoke off? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this might be it. Nobody's typed out in this question bar here. You're a fucking useless, you are.
Put an end to confusing home buying.
Oh, little advert there. A little advert for Halifax. I wonder how much they're going to pay me. To town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. This is shite and all, innit? We'll just call it a do there. Anyway, thanks for everybody coming in, and don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for your questions, and have a great weekend. It's Friday. Have a Friday night out and get shit-faced if you don't have to work tomorrow. Obviously I have to work, but anyway. Right, that's it. See you later. Kaboom.